Welcome back to another detailing adventure. In today's episode, we have the whole WashWeb crew out at this company doing 4 trucks today, and they're all pretty horrible trucks, but the company is a quarry company, so it's completely understandable why the condition will be at where it is. But thankfully, we're here to complete the job, get it done for them, make sure it comes out well. But as far as that goes, the packages that we'll be doing on the vehicles is what we like to call a refresh package. So complete interior, complete exterior cleaning. On the inside, I personally like to take a 3-step process, which would be first the initial cleaning, the wipe down, As you can see, we're conditioning. We're doing the conditioning portion now. First, we put it on our nice little microfiber kind of pad, I guess you could say, double layer pad. Conditioning the seats, making sure they're fully covered. This provides UVA protection, makes the leather last longer, and helps it maintain its conditioning for long periods of time. This is what helps prevent those leather seats from tearing up after a long period of time. So everything's gonna get conditioned and cleaned. Just wanted to hop in and explain that. I honestly now at this point would recommend Interior Clean and Protect by DIY Detail. Super great product. And even from this video, as we continue, I'll explain certain parts where we're using completely new products now, and those new products make the difference, such as DIY detail. Even for our exterior protection, it gives us 3 to 6 month protection, which would be called ceramic gloss. And if you're interested in any of this, check the link below. You can get a 10% discount using code Mario. And also, though, they're just a really great company, and I wouldn't work with them if they weren't. And now that we're powered by them, basically, I trust their products wholeheartedly, and I would recommend them because at the time of this, we were just transitioning into doing rinseless. So I'd recommend their clean and condition. I recommend them overall as a company and their people. But besides that, coming up, I'll say I had a slip up, guys. I had a slip up. I had to get the locksmith out. I had to get the locksmith out. That's Harvey right there because I locked the key in the car. And that's why I say this timeline's a little flipped. I did the exterior first, but I wanted to give y'all the interior first. I locked the car, I had to call the locksmith. I paid for it, of course, my mistake. It happens, but hey, we work with it. We work with the blows, and we continue. Nick right here. Nick, say what's up.
What's up?
Harvey?
Yes, sir.
You know?
Yeah.
Look at Edson. Hey Edson, bro, say something to the
Hey,
people.
we're doing quick refreshes here. We got 4 of them.
Yeah, 4.
And they're going to keep us coming every 2 weeks.
There you go. One thing to mention with these wheels too, I feel like our process is different now even. So now I have a portable pressure washer at the time of the recording now. At this location we were using the companies that they provided, and they were so kind to provide that. And even too, so now I recommend using All Clean by DIY Detail, a super dilutable exterior or interior all-purpose cleaner recommended for vehicles You know, I was using a different APC at the time that I probably wouldn't recommend anymore. And even that foam, started using. That's where I use the all-purpose cleaner. I think this was Emo Frothy at the time, just from leftover. Because we used to do the Emo Frothy way. Now we do a complete rinseless wash way. And even too, with the iron decon, that was a good decon. The McGuire's Clay Lube 1 hybrid. I recommend that one too. You don't have to do decon, rinse off, then clay. You can do a 2-in-1. And now even too, we use the iron remover by DIY. I highly recommend that. But even too, the McGuire's one's really good. You can get it usually locally, and that's what I had to do for a little bit until I found DIY. And even too, one thing I like about DIY is that bulk is better in my opinion always. And I personally like to do that, especially if you're doing this as a business for yourself or working with others. Um, Emphasizing keeping those gallons there on standby, not having to continually go refill. Makes it all clean and convenient. But even too, next part is emphasizing that brush. I have a different brush now. I think it's by, not 100% sure, but if you go to detailedimage.com, you can also on there see for, I think it's like an easy detail brush. I think that's exactly what it is for the rims. Highly recommend that one. Way better and more brush than like plastic clanking around. So recommend that one. Definitely don't recommend getting that one from Walmart. That's the one I had got from Walmart, just a basic default one, but broke on me. Like had the tip and the tip broke off. So I recommend just getting a good quality one. They'll last longer, plus it's better instead of hearing clanking. But that's pretty much it for a good wheel cleaning. And yeah. I want to break down this exterior process. So even at the time of this recording, now I use IK pump sprayers, the massive ones. So like they're sitting on the ground and I use them that way. I also use the DIY sponge now. This one's a Lake Country one. You can go on detail image for that one, but if you want to try the DIY one, obviously DIYdetail.com. You can try that one. Both discount codes available, so either way, save yourself some money, guys. But with that, so rinseless washing, right? We're gonna spray everything down, make sure it's all lubed up. Then we're gonna go with our sponge, and then you see how I rinse it at the bottom too, just to make sure that bottom piece right there isn't affected or taking off that majority. Then we're going with our iron decon slash clay bar combo. Highly recommend that. It's gonna make your job a lot easier, a lot quicker, and lessen the amounts of time you need to rinse it. And even to this clay sponge, super good. I use this clay sponge. I think it's by the Rat Company. I got it on detailed image as well. I know DIY has a decontamination towel. Other guys on our team use that one as well. So your choice, guys. I think even too, Rat Company has towel ones too. So I like the sponge. I like the handle of it. I like holding it. Plus it comes in a 2-pack, so it's good. Definitely recommend that. And after you're using the decon, the clay bar, always you want to rinse after, because that's gonna be the difference between causing damage if you let that decon sit on there for too long. So just make sure it's all rinsed off. And even at the time of this recording, I think you'll see me spray some kind of white liquid. I think that was a McGuire synthetic spray wax. I use that one for a time. It's good. Definitely doesn't compare to the ceramic gloss, I'll say. I know that the ceramic gloss has a little bit more of, or it does have ceramic infused in it. Not a complete ceramic coating, obviously. So it lasts around 3 to 6 months, while this one lasted maybe around a week, maybe 2 weeks. So they're different, completely different chemicals inside. I recommend the ceramic gloss from now on too, and then it's a good drying aid, and it leaves that protection. So there you go, fatal swipe protected, and now you can just move on to the next. And we'll just repeat that process, right? Everything's gonna get rinsed, and even too with the sponge, right? Light pressure. I'm not digging into it. I'm letting it glide me, and towards the end, as you can see, right, you go for the redunk just to make sure that you're not carrying any more contaminants, because you just want to take caution and make sure that you're not spreading anything. And as you can see, right, everything's fully wiped down, covered. Now I'm going with the decon. Even too, I learned now, with DIY's decon, you just spray once on a panel, spray once on your clay lube, on your clay towel or your clay sponge, and that's literally all the decon and iron remover you're gonna need for the job. So just imagine how quick and how cost effective that is. Especially if you're just using it, you're the enthusiast that takes care of your vehicle, you're a pro detailer, you save money and you use less product. Therefore, you're running less risk of anything bad happening to your vehicle, but you're getting a quality clean. So there we go, clay barring as usual. Just making sure you get all the contaminants off. That's just gonna make all the sealants last longer. Everything's a fine and dandy right after that. Then we're just gonna rinse it all off again. Again, I do recommend having like a portable pressure washer. I use a DeWalt pressure washer, and I'm currently like upgrading it with little things, making sure it comes out well. But as far as that go, that's the one I'm using. I know there's another brand. It starts with an R. It's usually yellow. I don't know if it's like a mean kind of one, but that one's not too bad. I haven't tried it, but I know other guys that use it. I'd say they recommend it. And here we go. We're using the drying aid, synthetic spray wax, use ceramic gloss. It's better. And now I'm going in with a towel and just drying everything, make sure it's well. But like I said, this process, guys, is completely better than the revamp of our Emo Frothy. Definitely just gets a good clean, but it makes it quick, makes it effective, and they're getting a complete decontamination. So that's gonna last longer. That's gonna make your paint pop. That's gonna get it ready if you want to polish it. So those are good add-ons for the guys that have the ability to polish. And I'll talk about this too. This is a funny situation. This is Nick and Harvey. The audio wasn't the best, but I think while Nick was cleaning it, the radio kind of pushed in a little bit. And hey, it happens, man. We were trying to figure it out. It was a funny situation. Just thought I should record that. But we explained it to the client. They were like, "Oh, this happens, right?" Because it was an older truck. And thankfully, it got fixed. We fixed it, and it worked out. Just one of those scenarios. Little things pop up. You never know when they'll do. You gotta stay on your feet, guys. But as far as that goes, let me know if you have any questions about the process. Again, I recommend DIY detail. Anything detailed image, you can get discount codes below. And yeah, keep enjoying the video. all finished up now. Look at the gloss, look at the shine. Power washer really got in between those tires, but it looks really good. Again, they're work trucks, all four of them done for this company, and I think it came out amazing. I'll say too, everything's clean condition. The mats too, I put some more conditioning on those after, and just made sure that they look pristine for the client. And everything came out well, clean, protected. Like I mentioned, the mats were gonna get coated again, shine, and decon. So just a really in-depth, good cleaning. That's far. We just getting before and after pictures of everyone's trucks. But feel free to like, comment, subscribe, guys. It goes the longest way. Thank you if you made it this far. Pat yourself on the back and thank you. And God bless you all.